What's up, everybody? This is going to be a premature evaluation for a game called KickBeat, and I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about it over the song. This is a $10 game on the PlayStation Network. It's cross-buy for PS3 and PS Vita. Costs $9.99, and it's developed by Zen Studios. They are the people who put out the pinball tables for Zen Pinball, that if you have PlayStation Plus, you probably played a lot. And my rating for this game is kind of difficult. On the PS3 side, it gets a thumb in the middle, and I'm going to explain that to you in a little bit. But for the PS Vita, actually thumbs up because it fits the platform quite well. What am I doing? Okay, so the main concept here is it's a rhythm game slash brawler, kind of. Now, this isn't normally how it goes. Normally, you're in the middle, but this is kind of a boss fight. You're in the middle, and as you can see on the floor, as they approach from the four directions, you have to hit square, triangle, X, circle, what have you, to the beat of the music. Which is a nifty idea because it's a new take on the rhythm genre, and I'm actually getting quite beat up here. So they come and they attack you from all directions. It's difficult at the beginning because there's a lot to take into consideration here. It's very colorful. There's a lot going on. It's harder when you're the dude in the middle because you move around a lot. It's really hard to explain until you experience it for yourself. And I'm actually playing with the sound off right now, so it's kind of tough, but the beat of the buttons is pretty good with going to the music. So as far as this being a rhythm game, it's pretty good on that front. It's decent at being a fun game. Now, I'm gonna go into detail. Actually, I can hit this guy, because this is kind of a boss fight. I'm gonna go into detail about the differences between the PS Vita and the PlayStation 3, and that boils down to basically your platform type of game. Like, this is a perfect game for a handheld that you take on the road, that you might play on the bus or the train, or while someone's driving you somewhere. But to sit down and play this game on your console when there are so many better games you can play, it just doesn't seem worth it. And a lot of that has to do with, I'm actually going to leave, because that's pretty much all there is for the gameplay. And I'm going to show you why. As a full console release, this game does hide a bunch of stuff behind Unlockable. So this is the story mode. I actually had to play this Marilyn Manson song. I haven't even beaten the storyline yet, but I've played a good amount of it. There's really not much to it. There's a story, and it's not great. There's no easy difficulty for the story mode, as you can see, and in order to unlock Expert, you have to beat it on Hard. In order to unlock Master, you have to beat it on an Expert, so that's not cool. There are two main characters you can pick for the storyline. You have a male and a female character, and the female character is locked until you beat the male character's storyline. Free play is locked right off the bat, which is something I don't understand, because rhythm games have been giving you their whole track list right off the bat for years, and for this game to come out in 2013 and have free play and beat your music unlocked, locked from the beginning, it doesn't make any sense. Now, as far as I understand, beat your music, you could put MP3s on your PlayStation 3 or your Vita, just like how you would do for Audio Surf on PC, and it'll do the beats to your songs. And there's a survival mode, which you have to complete the game on Master difficulty to unlock. So, if you're going to sit down on your PS3 with this game, there's so much of it that's locked. You have to go through the story mode, which there are cutscenes which are just terrible and don't make any sense, and I don't really care about. And all this stuff is just locked right off the bat. Now, to sit down and unlock these things on a handheld isn't so bad, but to have to sit down and unlock these on a major console where you could play the old Guitar Hero games with the controller, or you could play Rock Band, which are better rhythm games, or if you wanted to play a real beat 'em up, you could do those. Like, you have so many better options that this game just comes up short on the PS3 side, which is why it gets the thumbs in the middle. It's a serviceable game. It can be fun. The soundtrack isn't really great. It's mostly rock, so if rock isn't your thing, you won't like it. They didn't really go all out for the licensed tracks, but at least they tried. And just the fact that all these things are locked, I mean, if you want to sit down and play a game on your console, you have better options. But if you're buying this for the Vita, you might want to give it a shot. There are better Vita games out there, but this is a really good game to sit down and play with for just a couple minutes at a time. I'll go ahead and take you through the track list. I still have some of these locked, but they're, like I said, you might even know some of them, but if you know the songs, you'll do better, but, it's really nothing that's going to rock your socks off here. So, that's KickBeat. Thumbs in the middle for PS3, thumbs up for PS Vita. You pay $9.99, you get both versions, so don't buy this game. I mean, you might want to just be cautious if you're buying this and you only have a PS3, but if you have a Vita and you want to play it on your Vita, I definitely think you should go give it a shot. And maybe play both at the same time or something. Game on.